Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we finally get to play as Carmelita for the first time, and we got to shoot down a whole bunch of bad guys. That was fun. I know that was the main thing that I did. I know I did another mission. I think it was the one where I had to... Yeah, it was the part where I had to blow stuff up and get rid of all the advertising for Octavio's little recital. That's it. Anyway, we have one more mission, and I think I have to be... Yes, I do have to be Bentley to do it, which means we're finally going to buy Adrenaline Burst. Adrenaline Burst works as much as it did in Sly 2. And it works just like it did in Sly 2. You sign to a button, you press the button, you run very fast. That's what it does. And I am going to switch the alarm clock with the Adrenaline Burst. As you can see, you move very fast. Now, I need to be careful here because, again, flashlight guards, and it's been a while since I played the game. Hello. You have something I like. I will gladly take it. And this time, I'll let the button itself do the work, as well as his walking also do the work. Really? Hey, what are you doing? I want this. There we go. You can barely see the gold watch, but we got a gold watch. Okay. We need to look for our next mission, wherever it may be, and I need to get away from him, like, right now. Otherwise, he's going to see me, and what happens next will not be pleasant. And I cannot... Okay. If only I could get on the rooftops, but I guess this will do. Let's see here. Can I? Oh, I had to be all the way over there for the next mission. Well, this is something. I wonder, how long will it take for me to wait for a boat? Looks like I'll have to wait a little while for a boat. So... we're going to have to do some things. Oh, there's the boat. Well... oh, man. Okay, he's not going that way. However, he still has something I would like to have. And he is now intersecting with... his route is now intersecting with mine. Not what I wanted. And where did the guy go? Okay, he went over there. Once again, oh, great. Well, it looks like I'll have to do this just to get away from the guys. Or I can just do that. That works. And hopefully, there we go. Another 50. I'll take it. Now to actually go for the mission. If I can actually see where I need to go. Which thankfully is right here. But I'm still going to have to do something here. There it is. I can just drop down here now that he's out of the way. Are you serious? Are you just tempting me now? I can't believe the game is tempting me like this. Alright. One more treasure and then we're gonna do this. I said one more treasure and then we're going to do this. Man, the game is just tempting me for all of 5.5 minutes now. That is really weird. Better not be another one in his pocket. Are you kidding me? I mean, as much as I would like the coinage and the extra stuff for future missions and episodes, this is ridiculous. I have things to do here, game. Let me do them. Finally, let's do this.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
And we now get to play as... We get to play as Murray the first time. We get to press L1 to go in the ball form, and then we can just jump into that manhole, and we get rocketed up. That reminds me, that's the first thing in our gadget grid as Murray, who obviously we'll be playing as in future episodes, assuming we can get through this one first. Be the ball. Roll around like a ball. Press the assign button to trigger, and square to speed up. We won't be really needing to speed up for this. We just need to get in the manhole.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
So for this mission, in order to keep glowing pink, and to keep...
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
And to keep your bounces high, you need to press X as soon as you hit the ground. Otherwise, you're going to have to go all the way back
Bouncing, chum.
to the manhole to get your elevation back. And that's not going to be fun.
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Okay. Just watch where you're going, and you should be able to do this. And the last one's all the way up there.
Keep this up, and the environmentalist will send a thank you card.
All we need to do is just head towards the Opera House, and we should be able to do this.
Couldn't get any higher.
Pretty sure you can't.
That's the last of It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
And now it's time for a cutscene.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
And welcome to the last leg of episode 1. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything else to buy. We do not. Good. And we're going to have to play as Sly to start this part off. We are now at the very end of this. So let's see if we can get any more things as far as gold and whatnot before we get this underway. And this game really wants to taunt me with this stuff. Well, at least I'm playing as Sly and not Bentley. And does he have anything? No, but I'll gladly take the coins anyway. There are a few of them. Okay. We need to go in that direction. Which... maybe I can do it this way. No, I can't do it that way. So I'll have to take this and then get there that way. Where is it? Okay. We need to get to the opera house, and I want to make sure that I have the Venice disguise on any of the 3 shoulder buttons that gadgets are usually assigned to. In my case, it's going to be R2. I'm just going to keep pressing R3, not R3, but L3 here to see where we need to go, and I think that's it. I'm just going to get here to be safe. There we go.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Good thing we had the disguise assigned to a button just to be sure. Also, there's another flashlight guard here. Does he or does he? He does. Again, I don't mind. I like to get my hands on as much treasure as I can. And I am at over 900. Did not expect to get this many. But we did. And now it's time to go to the opera house.
Halt! What's the midnight password?
Here's the password, Sly.
This won't be the only password we're putting in.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Okay, don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
And it's now time to go to the opera house, and from here, it's time to get things done. Now, if you run into...
disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Obviously, we can't let go of our disguise, or else we're going to have to start this whole part over. But If we run into anybody, if anybody sees us, we will have to do a password, but...
Hey, you! What's the carnival password?
Transmitting password.
That's going to be easy anyway.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep. This recital is going to be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
And thankfully, once you do a password for somebody, they will never bother you again.
Halt! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
As I expected. Here you go.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Sorry about that. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
And there is an opening that we can go in.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Uploading you the password.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Pass a word to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure.
Well, time to do this.
On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
And once we're in, we are in. All you really had to do was just approach the double button door. Once you saw it, Octavio will show up. You'll have to do another password. You'll have to do another double button press sequence, and then you'll be in. Now just go down the stairs, and we can do the next part of the mission. Also, the game decided to change camera angles on me.
Psst, slide! Slide! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Alright. We're going to need to go up to these valves, put a bunch of bombs on top of them.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
And we need to put like several bombs on these. Like 2 or 3.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
Once you blow these up with about 4 or 5 bombs... Oh dear. You should be able to blow up one of the valves.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs. We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
You just really want to stay on these. Now, if I could destroy these a little more easily, that would be great. You'll know that a valve is completely destroyed when it's on fire.
Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Alright, we got 4 of these taken care of so far. Now to just deal with the last of them. Are you serious? Okay, that's better.
Just 1 pipe left.
Now the find... Okay, there it is. I'm about to say, it's time to find the one we haven't touched yet. And there it is.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
And now it's time for one of the goofier sections in the game. If you remember the dance with Carmelita from Sly 2, you'll know how to do this one.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish?
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Yep, you guessed it, it's a QTE. It's a QuickTime event.
La la la.
Thankfully, this is easier than in Sly 2, because it's the first episode.
La la la.
Still, you don't want to mess this up. It is part of the last mission after all, at least here.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La la.
La la.
La.
La 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 la.
La la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
Don't be surprised if I don't talk a lot during this section.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
Now!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
This recital is over.
He's still got the demolition switch!
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive, you shoot.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
And now it's time to do the gunboat mission again.
Can't you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
Once again, you're using the left stick to move, R1 to fire the gun, and X to jump. Octavio will drop a lot of bombs, and he will also...
You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed. Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now with local police around you. Resist, and I'll personally make sure none of you see sunlight from here. I
What a sweet talker.
All right, pilot, double back and open fire on the criminals.
As I was saying, Octavio can not only drop bombs, but he can also drop barriers that, as you can probably tell, can drift to the side after they've been laid. So you do want to be careful if you're pretty close to one of those things that creates these barriers that you have to avoid. The barriers alternate between vertical and horizontal, so you just have to know when to dodge and when to jump. And for the bombs, well, he always goes side to side.
Pour it on, Bentley.
So it's pretty easy to anticipate where he's going to go when he drops the bombs.
Yes!
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
Also, I was not paying attention to his health meter at all. I was just trying to survive.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool punk?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine! The Murray returns!
And now, it's time to fight Octavio.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Okay. You want to get in 2 punches once you press circle to let the oil out and get him stuck to the oil. Then you want to
tar valve.
Then you want to do a single jump backwards. You want to keep doing this for as long as Octavio is in the oil.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
You'll eventually have the oil run out, and you'll have to wait to get more. Once you do get more and you can hit the switch again, you can go ahead and flip the switch again, and from there, you can beat up Octavio again.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a box!
Okay, I needed to pause real quick because I wanted to explain more of his attacks. In that phase, the first of 2 phases, Octavio has 2 attacks. One of them, after you do 2 punches, if he rears back, like it looks like he's in pain, he's about ready to do a somersault kick. You want to do a single jump backwards, and you want to stay away from him until after he does the kick. The second attack, if he does a somersault after the 2 punches, you want to do a double jump so that way the energy wave from the ground pound that he does won't hurt you. You want to do a double jump to avoid that. Once you get his energy down enough, you will have to run to where the police HQ is. And from there, that's where you continue with the second phase of the battle. Yeah, you have to get them down to exactly half for this to happen. And you do need to run because Octavio will come at you. And you do not want him to do that.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
Hey, it's that thing I tried to quote during Star Tropics 2. Also, he has a new attack. If he looks like he's about ready to start singing, that's because he is. Also, he can throw tar at you during either phase, and you do not want that to hit you either.
I'll unlock the next one.
Also, he has a charge attack during both of the phases, and you don't want that hitting you either.
I'm ready. Lure him in.
Okay, let's have him run at me first. And for some reason, his singing attack is what's going to hit me the most. And there's that somersault for the ground pound that I was going to make, that I mentioned earlier. And I am having more trouble with this than I should.
Tar valve.
Okay, just need to use
Draw him
the...
in. I'll let loose with the tar.
There we go. And if you die at any point in this battle, you're going to have to do
He's too fast.
the whole battle all over again. So, you really need to know how to conserve your health during this battle. Okay, we're running out of tar here. Okay, we need to wait for more tar here.
Ready with the tar.
And I can't believe he hit me there. And there. This can be a tough battle to do, believe it or not. It also doesn't help that you can't get health between phases while you're running from here to the police station. So, there's that.
This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight.
Okay, we need to... Oh, he still ran into the tar. I'm amazed that happened. Too bad I was too far away and I didn't expect him to do that. There we go.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar.
Why
saw
am I
some more
even
valves
turning
over
the
by cop
microphone off
station.
for this?
Follow
We've
me to
already
refresh the
seen
pot.
this before.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a logs.
Okay, he charged at me. That bought me a little bit of time. Let's ensure that I don't get hit by the singing attack so many times this time around. Because that is something that I do not want to deal with.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song.
And unfortunately, every time you do this battle over, you have to keep hearing the same conversations over and over again.
Quit talking,
And I don't think there's any way to
and
skip
die.
them. Okay, he's doing the singing attack. And he still did it a second time. Come on! Stop doing this attack. Oh, good grief. He still
I'm moving to another
keeps
valve.
doing this attack. And I wish he would not do that.
Flow.
Even trying to do a single punch between a singing attack is barely going to be enough to do it. Can you stop hitting me with that? I may have to wait for him to do another attack. It's been a while since I did this. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, I'm clearly going to have to do... And you may have to do a belly flop attack if he does that attack numerous
This
times.
valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight.
Thankfully, that kind of helped.
Ready with the tar.
And we almost have him. Got him.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right! Stepping in! Big time!
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in. With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
And that ends episode 1. How did we do on this? 2 hours 36. That's good. So, now that we have everything completed, at least the main part of the thing, the main part of the episode, we're still not done with episode 1. Sure, we have both cutscenes. We have some unlocked art for the episode, and it's just mostly concept art of some of the characters, especially of Octavio, and some of the goons. But we also have something called jobs and challenges. I've mentioned this before, but now that we've completed a whole episode, I'll be able to explain this even more. Welcome to the Master Thief Challenges. The Master Thief Challenges are things that you've done in the episode before, except tougher. Most of the time you'll be doing them under a time limit. Sometimes you may have half health. Other times there may be other things going on. Most of the challenges are do this before you run out of time. There's not a lot to these. Oh, you also have to do certain things at certain times during certain missions too, like collect 20 coins while keeping up with Octavio. That's actually simple, but you kind of have to know how to do it and what to do for that. But a lot of the things are just things you've done in the missions, just in time attack mode. Some of them you can also do in 3D, other times you can't do them in 3D. I am going to treat the Master Thief challenges as post-game material. These are the extra stuff, much like the Master Thief sprints from the first game. Yes, we have things that will keep us going back into certain episodes after we have gotten them done. But I want to get the main story done first, otherwise this would take a very long time. And so, with that, I know I've already done it, but I might as well just go ahead and save the game anyway, just so I can have some peace of mind for when I close out the video. Join me next time where we start episode 2. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!